Hey everyone, and welcome to the next stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Today we are going to do the story of Glowecesterscire. We have only left this story, Glowecesterscire, which we will do today, Shire, and Winchester. Only these three things. Everything else is done. This will be today. Our goal will be Glowecesterscire and start now. Let's go.
Greetings.
Greetings for yourself too.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So, as you can see, Shire isn't even available, lol. So we have Glowecesterscire and Winchester. Shire will be maybe the final, I have no idea. Maybe it is the final boss. Final mission in the game, and you beat the game or whatever. So that's why it's not available. I think I can guess, but we will do Glowecesterscire. Let's go.
What transpires in Glowecesterscire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Glowecesterscire in search of a wife.
Oh.
Wife?
He is in love.
Oh.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Okay.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Glowechester. You will find him there.
Alright. Find and speak to Gunnar in western Glowechester. It is located where the Afon and Thames rivers meet. The west side of the town. So, here. Hey Andre. Where's our hay? Where's the hay? Fine. Where's the hay if we can jump down? Ah, there. Hey, Juliana.
That's not normal. Now you pay. Give up, you shit.
How are you doing? Dang. If we ignore Super Mario Maker 2, it's by far the longest project I ever had on this channel. I did never think that this game will take so long. Wow.
Show me.
That's so crazy. I mean, 37 streams. God. But how are you doing, Juliane? And thanks for joining. I'm fine too. Thanks, Andre.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here.
Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well.
When are you marrying? He just met her, or for some reason. And the first thing I want to ask them is when they are marrying. No, tell me about yourself.
What do you do around here, Bridget? Except keep Gunnar out of mischief.
I'm fine, too. Thanks.
And my Gunnar? What are you going to do with him? Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mom and dad carried Devin Gillid and Anun. Cannon helped druise me.
Bridget man power the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That Shark-Gull clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
I have no idea what she's talking about. I just heard the name Eivor.
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
There's the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, A fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Ale of Wickerfire.
Samhain. Kunon humans
Oh, this
pagans too
story
much.
arc seems to be a bit
God when I am Elderman. Fire
more
in the
silent.
night, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before
Let's see.
the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Lo, in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunon for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
That was close.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunon has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Glowecester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunon...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Wow, I'm so ungrateful. I'm standing at an offering, There are pots nearby with stuff in it. The only thing I'm interested in is looting them. Wow. How ungrateful. Or how badass. But I'm not believing in him. I'm not really religious, so why? I don't care.
Eivor, there
Oh.
you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of Moors.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Grievo.
Always when Bridget speaks, I think of Sims 4.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgal an fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowecester gives their glut to otherworldly
bag for
businesses, and
treats.
if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given?
Actually, it is
I've only
English,
seen such a thing done
but
with beasts.
different
Then we
English.
turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It is actually, because she clearly said to beg for trees. Or
It's
for
hardly
treats.
a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Fuck.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, that's Hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and
Trick or
ale.
treat.
And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame.
Ugh.
Your voice clear as
Can I
a bell.
please keep this?
Hold the sky in envy.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep. Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
The air is chilling, and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
Moldy cheese?
Are you
Ugh.
playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
Really? Gifted me moldy cheese?
To turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Wow. That's ugly. Can we get something better here?
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Fail.
Hope to gods this Mary Louid doesn't fail.
Ah, have a cake for your troubles then.
A cake and he gives me moldy cheese?
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Oh wait, is moldy cheese the bad thing?
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
I didn't get any cake so far, only moldy cheese.
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar. My cakes.
Okay, I have a question. Why does the game say that this is about cakes when you get only moldy cheese? That's no cake, that's cheese. So, what the fuck?
They saw a woman at the crossroads, dressed all in white.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
And I have nothing about, I have nothing against cheese. But moldy cheese? Seriously?
Take your false gods and piss off back.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, I'm tall.
Christ and all.
I'll kill you. It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Glowecester?
Thor speared my leg.
Gunnar,
Be in a Valis.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Ti Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
It's Dean and Fall. Regardless of Poisel Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Glowecesterscire. But I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towel Gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine. But no medicine in
It's funny how the skull doesn't even fit totally with the helmet. Or does it? No. It doesn't. But does that mean I'm forced to keep this? Wait. All right. Speak to Tedder, or however he's spoken. Huh?
What's going on?
You're dead.
Trick or treats.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day. Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Glowechester's lush woods offer.
Alone with your...
Eivor, but...
Drinking is fun. Especially when children are near. I said nothing.
Eivor, there you are.
It's after.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Skull. All right. After drinking wet beast. Come on, we need to win this.
Are you going to start?
Only 6. Is possible.
Staggering already?
And he's not the best one.
You are a bit green, friend.
He's actually pretty worse.
Ah, rulemonger.
God, he's so slow.
So slow.
Easy.
Good effort, Tevder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Ealdorman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show.
So they burned him alive.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he
God
wear
dang.
horns head high.
One more reason why Leave was horrible the early years. What the fuck? Or another reason why I'm happy to live in the 21st century.
What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. They all speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's ass. Yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
What?
Nice enough to tell you that you were wrong for the Elderman seat.
Maybe you are correct. I wanted to be a cardinal. But the men who raised me said I'd serve God better as an alderman.
You are your own man, not theirs. The only ones you should be serving are your people. Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! People are sleeping. More ale for our friendship.
I'm so heavily drunk. Oh dang.
Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Proves I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
Great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Oh, so funny right now.
Tefter! 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 Where are you?
Oh, awesome to see a relaxing story with just fun. Hope it stays like that because it's very funny. Sort of a difference, and the only one where we didn't have to fight so far. except for the boars.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
Like, don't think it will keep like that. I don't think so.
And the effects of that draft still cling. After, are you here?
Yes, it doesn't keep like that. As I thought. A dead body. So the trouble begins again. Page from Tefter's journal. I am to be alderman. It came as quite a shock, as I have made my interest in furthering my path in the duty of Christ. Father said that though my heart lies with the cloth here in Winchcombe, the Lord has need of me elsewhere. Heresy, devil worship, and hedonism plagues Glowecester proper like locust. I am to be their new shepherd, freeing them from the devil's bondage, leading the good people back to his side. I just hope they will be my willing lambs. So the church already had problems in getting the old people, the good people back so long ago, and they didn't fix it so far. Wow.
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife.
What? Okay, what did happen here? That's...
This part has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Glowecester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
This had to happen.
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low.
I'm here, buddy. So, I really killed him? You don't want to tell me that I killed him in being drunk? No.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
I can't believe that. I mean, we were friends. Why should I kill him? Nothing would explain this. Maybe something? We'll see that.
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has its little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
Okay, I have a I might be my guess is Gwillem. I have no idea, but the old Elderman is a no-go. Why should he kill the new elder man? That makes no sense. But... And Eivor and Hefter were friends. They drank together, so why should I kill him? It makes no sense. 2. The only person who is left is Gwillem. So far. Maybe we need more people. We meet more people. But so far, there's only Gwillem who is a target. Let's find out. But why should he do it?
What do you see?
I still do not understand it.
I came as soon as I heard.
Well, my prices are competitive.
All right.
Look here. This spot I'll mark on your map.
But he marked the mystery on my map, but I already have every mystery. What the fuck is happening with the Stream Elements bot? He's saying Stream Elements bot running for the 5th time now. Wait. I get tungsten when I buy this. Hey, then it's pretty worth it. Okay. Oh, sorry, Lost. Didn't want to delete your message. I only wanted to delete the messages from Stream Elements. Oh, I didn't want to do it.
What do you see? There's murder up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Really? 1,300 meters away? And we are just at part 2? Well, okay, we are... It might take longer, this story. As the same as... Yorvikshire, which took about 2 hours. I will ignore every guard, regardless. Doesn't matter to fight, so I will not fight.
For my brother! Die!
I'm sorry, but I do not care for your brother. Okay, well, let's see what this druid has to say. And don't forget that she mentioned he's a bit weird. I hope he is not dangerous.
That must be the home of the druid.
Let's see.
The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw. Just as Modern said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Said that the Wicker Men must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Yes, another joins the throng.
Another and another and another.
Let there be cacophony. One more. One more. They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Threefold death. Lords and lowly die with threefold death. A hangman's noose stifles the breath. A knife turns quick to mud. Drink from the well, you will call up blood. What? Excuse me?
2 ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Double spoon. Rise of moon, the set of sun. 1 is 2 and 2 is 1. Day breaks, they mend the cloth. Evening falls, they share the broth. Love letter. Another year of early blossoms. If you send them from your side, always the soothsayer in life. I can see you keeping the gods as a captive audience on the other side. Boots has had another litter. We will be as rich in cats as we are in love. As we were in love. Sleep well, my beast. In and around and nearby the house. So we found 2. There are more inside the house and I didn't find them. Lol.
This dagger is placed upside down.
A thumb dagger. Upturned blade release the past. Roundabout be the circle cast. Within the circle at morning dew, death to the old begin anew.
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
Celtic knot. Gather the strands. Magic bestow. To ward off the spirits of evil and woe. Tight so tight, so the circle is sealed. Enclose us within the strength of the shield. Okay, there's even more. Outside the house. Oh, there.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Soul skulls, tell me, my friend, of the unbreakable bond. Tell me, O friend, of the journey beyond. Speak to me, for speak you must. Speak to me, through your tongue be dust. More? No, now we found everything. But what is the answer of the riddle?
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Huh?
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a mesh.
Are you a spirit?
Huh? But I have nothing left. Excuse me? Or am I stupid? I didn't see anything else. What the hell? This is... In that case, this is not solvable. What? Now you show me something down by the river? Thank you, game, for showing me this only now. Thank you very much. Bruh.
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Sabrina of the Severn, receiver. The long river flows like her flowing red locks. She plays in the shallows and among the deep rocks. And if you're a maiden is in peril or lost, Sabrina will give her comfort and love. Are we finally done? I think so, that we are finally done with all this.
May not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mari Luid. He may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he...
Speak to me, O wind. Have you witch charms?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Seven.
Sabrina the water nymph, yes. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to your question. This herb pouch made its way to Glowecester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cooth-Lodrin.
Cooth-Lodrin? Very well. I thank you, Halwyn, but this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Cooth-Lodrin. Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
The Stolen King. It's a very mythical story arc so far. And I like that. It's not clash here, slay someone there, kill them, kill these. It's different.
I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cooth-Lodrin, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Cooth-Lodrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest and all of Glowecesterscire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefder and his church.
Tefter did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I've seen much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. They're not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
Mm-hmm.
Cuthludron, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
We will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
No. I am not interested in moving to the map marker. Sorry, but what the hell? Quest objective. Dang. But which one does the game mean? I hope the game means this. Not this. I think the game means this. We're getting closer and closer to finishing the story. Since I'm not able to play Hamptonshire story right now, I pretty much think the final story arc will be Hamptonshire, because it's not available, although we have been playing nearly everything now. Can do Winchester after this, and then Hamptonshire, that we are done.
Attack on sight here.
Okay, where?
Have a look, Sunan.
Okay, I need to enter the bandit camp. Well, alright. How are you doing? Cock cake. Bam.
That is Tefter's voice. So he lives.
Move your bones, you witless pillow!
Bam! Oh!
Die, you...
That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right. Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy. I were under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sail sort you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Kunan for more coin to keep it secret.
You look like a man who lies to save his own skin.
I look like a man up to his neck in sheep shit. Please, I'm telling the truth.
Tell it to your god.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Kunan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
As I thought.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Kunan. He ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me.
Where's the exit, lol? Is it there?
The dressings.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to find me?
Too slow.
Piss off! And leave me be. Seriously? I don't care. Come on. Let's just flee. Nobody cares about everything. Goodbye. Let's follow the rabbit. The rabbit leads the way. As we all know. Rabbits always lead the way. Carry Tefter back to Modron. Gladly. Lol, the rabbits literally showed us where we need to move.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute, then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Cunan before the festival's end.
Okay. Oh, man. Love betrayed. Alright. And by talking about skill points, we now have every 3 points or 3 things on halfway. We can upgrade everything 30 times. We have 15 on everything. On both. On all 3. I don't think we will get 30 on everything until the end of the game. But but maybe 20 everything. Or maybe also 25. We will see. I don't know how long the game continues after Amtonshire. Maybe there is even more story after every story arc. I don't know. But I really hope we can finish the game this week. Otherwise, I need to wait longer because you know why. I will go back to the the internship.
You're dead! Blindside, idiot! You'll suffer for that! Spread out! We have this! Hey, stop it!
Nice! Tungsten ingot.
We keep our wits about.
Bam! Bam! Pew! Alright, there is another enemy. Another Banner, and I didn't want to attack him. Ouch. Just die.
Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Cunan.
By the way, I just started. No, wait. No, I will not tell.
Hey, what?
I'm the death incoming. And now we want to expose Cunan inside the longhouse.
Where are you, Cunan? He isn't here. Someone else may have seen him. Richard is here. Oh, I shall polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you. I've found Tefter alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gather it, then the babans will do it all a lay a gut.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Cunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Kunan.
Dahlia the answer!
Come on, let's go find him. They're the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Kunan. It's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor. I would know more about you, Gwyneth. You're certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
Your mother trusts you. Let you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday blessing hermits in old rocks. What fun is that?
And your father, Gwyneth? Where is he?
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest, Genunos.
Fuck.
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her much anymore once she leaves with you and Gunnar.
How do you spend your days, Gwyneth?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice, beetles, and I dance, and I can talk to cats.
You can talk to cats? Okay.
I should find Kunan.
Speak to the organizers and round the party to learn about Kunan. Ah, there.
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
Have you seen Elderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Kunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. I must find her. Show me.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for Gloucester's Elderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue. You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a martyr?
The pretty glass pictures. They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Elderman Kunan. Or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Lwyd. Do you want to, glass?
If I break the glass window, I can get into the church.
Ah. Let's find out more.
Have you seen Coonan?
Hey, it's the Mary Lwyd. Rhyme with me, Mary Lwyd. On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to... I've messed up the rhyme.
The man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me. You're really good. Good enough for a reward.
Many thanks. Enjoy the festival.
Uh-huh. Right, so... Where is Urge?
Be my eyes.
Urge? There. Let's get into it. We need to speak a word with Coonan.
Coonan?
Oh, for you, love? I could be.
Excuse me?
Where's Coonan?
Mary Lubed! Come dance with me!
No, thanks.
Have you seen Coonan?
Oh, goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I'm looking for Coonan.
Right. Yes, he's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck, and happy Samhain!
Geva's waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in. Have you seen Coonan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man. Good you came by, Eivor. There are
Oh lol. It's just...
Alright.
No!
We're always looking for...
Where is Gevar they always talk about? I have not seen anyone so far named Gether. No. Oh, come on, I don't care about this. Sorry, buddy. Oh, woman. Sorry, I didn't want to throw it on your shoulders. I don't care about this. He doesn't deserve anything. He gets problems with me now. Oh, there's a breakable window, as they say. And where? The top? Ah, here. What was that noise? You will find out soon.
Kunan is inside. I must find a way to get him. There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Glowecester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Glowecesterscire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Glowecesterscire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Kunan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You should not have fucked with me, Kunan.
So now we got the trouble we wanted at the start. Soon all will know that Kunan is dead. Now we need to stop Mordor. I did not think that she is a badass. What the hell? This is the least I expected. To be honest. Really, the least. I mean, she has a child and looked always so friendly. But mostly, the friendly people look are the most horrible. Although we trust friends the most, we must also watch more closer on friends, because they are the closest to us and they can hurt the most if they betray you. So it's never good to follow blindly. Never. Even if you think he's the best friend of you and he would or she would do everything you desire or you wish to have. It's never good to follow blindly. Never.
Show me what lies ahead. Go, Sudan. The chanting, it's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
Try this one! Come on then!
Mordor, what have come into you? Ouch! Now it's time to duel with fate.
Smells like a trap.
Oh, come on, I don't care. It's over. Give it up. Where are you?
Hey, what?
Hey now!
Piss off. I have someone else to deal with. Ah! Oh, do you remember? Oh wait, no. I got this on my own. When I played the exploration... No, wait. We explored this in a stream. Glowecesterscire, we explored Glowecesterscire. Yes. Do you remember? When we were here and we wanted to explore this and I searched for ages to find all these little loot chests and I didn't made it and gave up on it? That's why. It's blocked for the story. See. Hey. Then let's pin the last chest. Maybe it's also down here. Although it looks like it's up there. Death is coming. How long is this cave? Dang. And it goes deeper and deeper. Dang, what the hell? What is down here? It's incredible.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron, stay your blade, or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Take this!
Modron, keep here. Stay here.
Do it then. Leave Glowecesterscire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunon spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I've no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people. But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people. I cut my own path.
I'm sorry.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Kunon to have you killed. Kunon and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now, both lie dead by my hand.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man. But we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans. And Gwynedd is Kunon's bastard. So he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened. Be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
Oh, are we done now? Or what? No. Burning of the Wicker Man. Speak to Gunnar. Yay? I think you mean hey. No, let me go up by myself. I want to check if we are able to collect the last loot chest now. I mean, when we are already here, why not try it? No. We should have read this before doing the boss. Oh, there's also an easy path to get outside. Nice. That's what I asked for. Oh. Is there a way to get to the treasure now? Well, I found a key inside.
What do you see?
Maybe it's for the treasure. Loot chest. Let's find out now. Forest of Denu. Over there. Seems easy, but if I remember correctly, it wasn't possible to get it before story. Or am I seriously wrong? Oh, I didn't want to kill you. Sorry. Am I really wrong? No, I'm correct. And it's still locked? What? Okay, but where's the key? There. And we will enter again. Now opening the door. With the last loot chest of Glowecesterscire. Glowecesterscire. And I think we will end the story now. I'm not sure, but it looks like that. Chapter 5, yep. Alright. Maybe we take Bridget into our camp. It seems like that. Find out. We should also get a second skill point or mastery point after this. Or 47th mastery point.
have returned.
And to whom are you speaking? I have returned.
What? I'm walking here, shitling. Huh.
Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful mug. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. Tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this wicker king, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Randvi will be eager to meet Bridget.
Oh, it's
Bridget and Gunnar have all
confirmed.
I should join them.
By the way, can I lit it before talking? No. I don't think so. Makes no sense, I know. Okay. Then we need to do the story.
The burning of the Harvest King. It is a momentous occasion for many here. Like the Christ, he sacrifices himself for his people, so that they may prosper.
But this is an empty platter for your gods. Hungry bellies are known to retaliate.
None can take Kunon's place, and to put his corpse in the pyre would be an insult. Christ turns his eyes from this ritual.
But you condone it.
I am to be Tevda of a united land. I can no longer turn my eye from anything. Tradition dictates the burning be overseen by the High Priestess. Modron is missed here.
My hand has hindered this blow twice then.
Then I will oversee, as is my right, my blood.
I took Motherun from you. You have every right to feud with my line. Once you're old enough to hold a sword.
Mother saw your fate. The future will punish you greater than I ever could.
Punishment or not, you will go into the future as Gloucestershire's ally. And someone I will never forget.
Fuck. Was a bit too close.
Let the flame be set. May the crop be abundant.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
And now it's working?
Praise the Harvest King!
Bloody pagans!
Now someone else is burning it, lol.
it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Two more points. 16. 16. Okay, reporting to Randvi, and that's the end for today. What will happen now at our home? Maybe something to do with Sigurd like yesterday? We'll find out now. I hope not. I hope we have no more problems with Sigurd. I want him to be my brother again, not my enemy or my rival. I don't like this. What did Fulki do to him? What the hell?
Good day, Eivor.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Glowecesterscire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
So nothing will happen? Well, hey. I said nothing.
He claims to have some business with you.
I didn't say anything.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield.
So that's everything, right? Blaze, Jack-o'-lantern. Funny. So we are done? Well, there's one thing I want to do first, and that's putting our settlement on level 6 by upgrading the last thing. Or wait, well, maybe it's actually not the last thing, but I want to upgrade this. Seriously, it's not level 6? Oh, come on, why? Seriously? Why do you do this to me? Alright then. We will continue this game in the next stream, when we will be doing Winchester, the next part of... Wait. Short interruption.
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
Short interruption.
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed, but who can say for certain?
Indeed.
Okay. Someone burp right there? Lol. Such behavior. Let's stop this stream now with drinking and eating. And we will see us tomorrow with story of Winchester. More Order of the Ancients. And whatever happens then. Goodbye till tomorrow.